We often hear that one of your favorite challenges on Top Chef is the blind taste test, so we decided to do it again this week. Manny guessed more ingredients correctly than anyone in the show's history. But perhaps more interesting than the ingredients that the chefs get right are the ones they get wrong.
Clove. Next. Water.
Pass. Pass.
Octopus next.
Some of the most difficult ingredients to guess are the ones the chefs use all the time. So today, I'm joined by Top Chef All-Star Stephanie Cmar, my best friend, to find out why is it so hard to identify ingredients when you can't see them. This is The Dish with Kish. Stephanie?
Coming.
I was waiting.
Hi, you look so beautiful.
So beautiful.
Look at us in hair and makeup and nice clothes.
On the dish with Kish.
That's my earpiece.
Oh, it fell off on me.
No, don't step on it.
No, we're crushing it.
They're $8,000. Okay. All right, so the blind taste test. Do you remember how many you got right?
All of them. No, I
No,
didn't.
you didn't.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
You got 15 out of 20, I was just told.
Yep.
Okay, but why do you think it is that it's so hard to identify ingredients when you can't see them?
Well, I think as chefs, the first thing that we do is we look at our product. And then we smell or we taste.
Yeah.
I know that I struggled on a couple things, and the ingredients that they missed were super interesting because you're like, how? But
Yeah.
you take away a sense, one of the five, and it becomes so much harder.
So there was edamame,
Vadavan.
vadavan, XO, nutmeg, salmon, za'atar, and
Quinoa.
quinoa.
Chef.
I hate, don't call me chef. Stephanie, hold on. Also, it's already weird that I'm calling you Top Chef All-Star Stephanie Cmar.
No, I always.
It's boo. It's boo.
What nobody knows
boo.
is she pays me to walk behind her and scream, "This is Kristen Kish from Top."
I don't.
She does.
No, I don't. What everyone doesn't know is Stephanie likes to
Make a scene
make a
everywhere I
scene,
go.
and elevate it. So she does that on her own to with me. Okay, so I want to challenge you with making a dish using these ingredients.
We are covering a lot of geographically different flavors. What I'm thinking, they broiled roasted salmon collar that we're gonna brush with a little bit of mirin to add some flavor and finish it with some of the vadavan at the very end.
Yeah.
We're going to make a chili crisp using our edamame, our XO. Nope, we're not gonna.
You're not gonna poof it.
We are gonna poof the quinoa.
Totally
that's,
poof
that's
it.
our garnish.
Okay, got it.
That's
okay,
our
keep
gar-
going,
there's
keep going.
so much going
Yes.
on.
Okay, but before we get started, I'm gonna put you to another little mini blind taste test.
Oh!
So here you go. Does it fit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, this
okay.
feels good. I'm really happy to be doing this right now.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm gonna feed you.
Oh, God.
Open up! Boop. Turn around.
Okay.
Okay, ready? For real this time. Oh, are we stumped already?
Daikon.
Wrong. Okay,
Damn.
next. Okay, ready?
Well, I don't like whatever. I don't know, filth. Salsa fee?
No, wrong.
Gosh, darn it. Are you sure? Hello?
I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure. Okay.
Baklava. It's my favorite food. It's my favorite food. It's my favorite dessert. I don't think. Can I take this
No,
blindfold?
no, actually, there's one more surprise ingredient.
Oh, cool. No.
Okay, ready?
What is this? What? Did you just make me eat butter? That was not butter.
Okay, you're done now.
That was a traumatic game.
Hold on. Oh, you're schwitzing.
Okay, can you help? Will you
Yeah.
put it?
Okay, I think we should get cooking.
All right. So, Kristen, since you
Yes, Stephanie.
have surprised me with all these wonderful flavors, I am going to surprise you and just say no to the nutmeg.
Okay, no to the nutmeg.
It's too much. It's too much for me.
Well, why though?
Because we have za'atar, we've got vadavan, and XO.
It's already too much. So we met when you graduated culinary school.
Yeah.
I was just new to Boston, and we were baby line cooks at a restaurant.
Oh God, we were what? We met when I was 20.
And I was 22.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna make a chili crunch slash salsa masha, because you know I call you like once a week and tell you how much
You love salsa
I love.
matcha?
Will you just hold this for me? Just hold it for me. No. Kristen, just hold it.
I'm not holding the bottle.
So when we were in our early 20s, I used to go to work on the days Kristen was off, and I would take my hands and I would load them with olive oil or canola oil, and then I would run my hands down every single container on the line for her to come in the next day.
It was my biggest pet peeve. I'm neurotic about my station, so it would drive me insane when my oil bottles had oil on the outside.
I like to start my garlic, which I'm gonna crisp in here, in like cold oil. You
Same.
do?
Yep, because it also helps crisp it all the way through as opposed to just caramelizing the outside.
Exactly. While you stir that, I'm just gonna brush my salmon with some mirin. That's gonna add some flavor, and I'm gonna season with salt. And Chris, we're just gonna broil these.
Stephanie's the only person that calls me Chris, and that is the only person
Am I?
allowed to call me, yes. Have you ever heard anyone else call me that?
I just figure most people are scared of you.
Are they scared of me?
They're intimidated.
Is anyone intimidated by me?
Nobody's gonna answer that.
But I am so nice. I'm like the friendliest person.
I totally agree.
I smile a lot.
You do smile a lot. This is gonna be our salmon component.
Here, you want darker?
No, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. One thing that I feel like is a Top Chef doomsday is that people don't salt their food as they're like working
it's
to
coming
layer
out.
the flavors.
Well, you have to season things right when they come out. So the salt has something to stick to.
All right, so I'm putting in a thin layer of quinoa and we're just gonna pop this.
Something's happening.
Yeah, do you hear that nice little popping sound? So it sounds like popcorn. It's gonna get nice and toasty. So I'm gonna move this to the bottom because we've got the color that we want, but I can almost guarantee you that the salmon's not cooked all the way through. And I'm gonna drop this temp down to like 350 for the next 5 minutes.
So it's kind of like a high sear and then a low cook. Lower cook.
Yeah, exactly. So now that our oil's hot, we should probably start messing with some of the flavors. So to our oil, we're going to add some peanuts and let those fry up. Some sesame seeds, we're getting those
That
toasted.
smells
You
good.
can see how they're frying up really fast.
It's really smart to do it all in the garlic oil.
Cute.
Really smart.
You know what we're doing?
What?
Improvising.
Is it?
Okay, chilies, guajillo, ancho. Name another one. Argol.
Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you, Lauren.
Thank you.
Always a champ. All right, we're gonna add our edamame.
Oh.
And we're gonna add our XO into this sauce because that XO is gonna give us like that shellfishy umami flavor.
So going from three-time competitor
Yep.
to culinary producer,
Yeah.
how did that all happen?
Actually, just a chance. When Top Chef went to London, they needed a former contestant to fill in as a culinary producer. And they were like, you can go to London and we'll pay you for it. And I was like, absolutely, I'm on the next flight. I joined the culinary team in 2022.
And do you love? I mean,
I
know you
absolutely love it. I feel very much a part of Top Chef, even though I'm not competing. But I feel like our perspective of you coming back felt very connected
Yeah.
because we did have a community in Milwaukee where we all vibed with each other. We talked about what the next shot would be, all of that stuff, which was so fun. There's so much about it that I enjoy. We have lived a long friendship, but Milwaukee brought us back because we were finally in the same place again.
Yeah.
All right, Kristen, so we are gonna give this a quick pulse.
I have someone I want to talk to because I've just learned about this woman, Lynn,
Okay.
who has this website she runs. It's called Top Chef Stats. And apparently the production, the crew uses it. It's got like all the stats of all the seasons of all the chefs.
So she would know that I got 15 out of 20?
She would. Fly in the iPad. Okay, we got Lynn. We got Lynn.
We got Lynn.
This way. Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn.
Hey,
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing really good. I'm a huge fan of the show, obviously.
So this Top Chef stat thing was new news to me, but a lot of the production uses it, and it is wildly helpful, fascinating, and really interesting. So why did you even decide to start it in the first place?
I love trivia and I make websites, and so kind of the Venn diagram of that was this website.
That's awesome.
That's really, really cool.
I love that.
Do you know who the chef is with the most ever elimination challenge wins?
And one thing that's hard about tracking stats is that every season's a little bit different number of challenges, different number.
For sure.
Yeah.
Right? So I did go through recently, Melissa, who won the All-Stars
My season.
is technically the greatest of all time, is what we're calling her.
Oh, amazing.
She's won the most percentage of challenges across her season, across any season, so.
Nice.
I was there. It felt like she won a lot.
And that chef is Melissa.
Melissa. Melissa.
Melissa. You are top chef.
About the blind taste test.
Yes.
So seasons 1 through 20, there were 6 winners of the blind taste test. And what do they all have in common?
Oh, no. Oh, women.
Yes.
Kristen.
Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah, thanks.
Of those winners, which winners guessed or identified the most ingredients in their season?
Stephanie?
Very close. Stephanie is third.
Third. I'm always third. I'm always third.
Oh, no, you're number one in my heart. You're number one, yes. Who was number 1 and 2?
So Brooke in Charleston season and Antonia in Chicago both named 80% of their ingredients.
Wow.
I thought that was interesting. This season's blind taste test set a record, 23 out of 26 or something
Kind of
outrageous.
impressive.
And it was a he. Well, Lynn, thank you very
thank
much.
you.
And thank you
Thank
on
you.
behalf of all these people for making the website and keeping it easy to track all of our progress. So thank you.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
We'll
Bye,
see you
Lynn.
soon, Lynn.
Bye.
All right. So, Boo, we got
Yeah.
a ton of fun flavor, ton of fun color. We've got some really good char on the bottom. I serve it protein side up because that's what we're gonna eat. We're not gonna eat the skin. We just wanted to get that char and that smoke and get some evolution of flavor. Oil.
Looks really good.
Thank you. Quinoa. A little bit of this you eat with your eyes.
Gorge.
Garnish with a little bit of basil. And then just a little bit of lemon juice.
Boo.
Whew.
Boo. I
Didn't
mean,
even work up a sweat.
beauty. Lauren.
Thank you, Lauren.
Also, I feel like Lauren should be eating this with us.
Would you like to? Sure. We would love for you to come join.
I would love to share my salmon with you.
So you're getting spice, you're getting heat. It doesn't feel like we've mashed together a lot of different cultures. Straightforward. Some notes on the back. I love it, stuff.
The sauce for me is a winner. Like, I feel like you could bottle that and like make it an actual thing. You can put that sauce on most everything. Cheers.
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 Any day spent with friends is a great day, so thank you for being here, and I'll see you both next week.
Thanks, Chef.
Kristen,
Sorry.
join me next week when Joe Sasto and I tackle an unlikely pairing.